One island, 23 million people, and a decision that could reshape the global order. This is not just about China. This is not just about Taiwan. This is about the future of the world. Taiwan sits at the center of one of the most important trade routes on Earth. But its real power isn't geography, it's technology. Taiwan produces the majority of the world's most advanced semiconductors, the brains inside smartphones, cars, satellites, AI systems, and weapons. In a world driven by data, chips are the new oil. Without them, economies slow, militaries weaken, innovation stalls. This is why Taiwan is not just an island, it's a strategic asset. From Beijing's perspective, Taiwan is not a foreign country. It is viewed as a breakaway province, unfinished business from a civil war decades ago. China believes reunification is inevitable. The question is not if, but how. The United States has no formal defense treaty with Taiwan, but it has long followed a policy of strategic ambiguity. In simple terms, China is never sure if the US will intervene, and that uncertainty is intentional. A conflict here would not stay local, it would pull in allies across the Pacific. Any future conflict would likely begin before the first soldier lands. Cyber attacks, economic pressure, information warfare. An invasion wouldn't just be military, it would be digital, financial, and psychological. If Taiwan's chip production stopped, the shock would be global. Cars would vanish from showrooms, phones would become scarce, prices would rise, markets would panic. This would not be a distant war. Everyone would feel it. Some believe war is inevitable. Others believe deterrence will hold. History shows us one thing. Great power, conflicts rarely begin by accident, but they often begin with miscalculation. Taiwan is not just a test of power, it is a test of restraint, of diplomacy, of whether the world has learned from history. The future is being decided not in headlines, but in quiet rooms, careful words, and calculated moves. Like to support independent analysis. Subscribe for clarity beyond the headlines. Share this so others see the bigger picture.